What's good, baby? So I'm here with a settings vid as well as a controller vid for you to move faster, aim faster, and just be that guy on the map. So let's go ahead and just get started. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with controller settings. So for my controller settings, I just play on regular default. Cool thing, you can actually edit whatever kind of buttons you want, but I play with a scuff. So I have the paddles in the back where I just jump, slide, dolphin dive, whatever. So I'm good with the regular default. Controller vibration is off for me, and I'm playing with 6.6 and a 1 ADS multiplier. For this, when I was playing on MW2 2019, I had this on 0.9, but for now it doesn't really matter. I just keep it on 1 for me right now. I have 100% auto attack sprint on, and then I have prioritized reload when it comes to interact/reload behavior. So what this does is, if you want to reload your gun, let's say you ran out of ammo, and there's also a gun on the ground, instead of you picking up the gun on the ground, you're going to reload first. But if you already have full ammo and you just press the square or the X or whatever button that you have on your controller, you're gonna go ahead and just pick up the gun instead of holding it. So that is perfect. So also for movement, you want to have your auto attack sprint on, and you want to pair that with single tap sprint. So if you pair it with single tap sprint, instead of you double tapping to get your attack sprint, as soon as you just tap your button, you're gonna go ahead and start sprinting. So that right there is perfect if you want to just run around, and it's easier for you to kind of move around as well, especially with attack sprint up. Let me go up here. My aim assist is on block ops. Initially I was on default, but I started playing Black Ops and I feel a lot more snappier with my aim, and I feel like there's a lot more aim assist. I'm not necessarily sure, but I just feel like there is. So just go ahead and try it out with Black Ops and let me know how it is. I have dynamic aim response curve as well as instant. I don't really change this one, nor do I change this. I just kind of leave it how it is, and yeah. So yeah, this doesn't necessarily matter, but the most important part is single tap sprint as well as dynamic. Going over to graphics settings, you go to quality, 1000%, put render resolution all the way up to 100. Do not, sometimes when you get out, or sometimes when you force close the game, it can go down to like 40, 50, 60, whatever, but make sure you go all the way up to 100 as it matches your display resolution. You want to put your anti-aliasing on the first one, and then put it on low. 1000% fidelity cast needs to be high. This will definitely allow you to see more. The game will look much more vibrant and beautiful, so just keep it on 90. And your texture resolution is on low. Pretty much majority of these are on low, besides the things that you really need. So for nearby level of detail, I have these on high, as well as the distant level, I have it on high. I want to see players, I want to see things from a distant level. Also, because you have your texture resolution on low, you want to have some type of detail, whether it be nearby or distant. And everything else is kind of like on low. This is on. Biggest thing, turn down world motion blur as well as weapon motion blur, as these will make you look like you're in a literal montage. So 100% take them off and put film grain on 0. For NVIDIA Reflex low latency, I would just keep it on if you are able to keep it on. Don't put it on plus boost. This might give you some type of stutters or just frame drops when you're playing the game, so just keep it on. On view, I play on 103 affected FOV with wide weapon FOV. I personally like wide because it just makes your gun look better. If you're playing on default or narrow, it's up to you, just personal preference, to be honest. I don't even play third person, so I don't really care about that. But one of the biggest things here is to reduce your first person and third person camera movement to at least 50%. If you have this at default, and if you have your world motion blur on your game, I don't even know what your game will look like. I don't even want to think about that. So just go ahead and just put it at least, put this on off, and you're good. You're literally good. I'm gonna go down to interface. For audio, I don't really have a really good audio settings. I mean, you hear people across the map anyway, so like it doesn't even matter if you have like really good audio settings or a $2 mic, you will still hear them, so it doesn't even matter. But interface, one of the things I wanted to talk about is the heads-up display, the vertical and the horizontal. I have it on all the way down because I kind of want my mini-map and the other things on my display to be kind of like closer together, because it's just honestly up to personal preference. But for my personal preference, I would much rather have everything zoomed in just so I can see it and just all in one sight. You know what I'm saying? I don't really know if I described it right, but let me just go ahead and put that down to 0. But yeah, so that right there is my controller settings and my interface settings. So if you enjoyed, make sure to comment, like, and subscribe, and let me know if these settings work for you. Oh, 100%, let me know if Black Ops works for you, because yo, I'm not gonna lie, yo, the Black Ops is nasty. But yeah, so these are my settings, and I hope you enjoy. Just so bad, not even hard, no, I still try.